Think about the last time you caught someone lying straight to your face. Your pulse spiked, your jaw tightened. Everything inside you wanted to slam them with the facts. You wanted to yell, "I know you're lying." It feels completely intuitive to call them out. We think exposing a liar in the moment strips them of their power. But in advanced behavioral psychology, we know that calling out a liar directly is a critical strategic mistake. The moment you declare, "You're lying, you're lying," you forfeit your advantage. An open accusation forces a manipulator into a defensive corner. They will instantly deploy their survival scripts. They will rewrite the narrative to suit them. They will gaslight your memory, or they'll turn the tables entirely. They will try to make you look like the crazy, insecure villain. Liars are fully prepared for your anger. They anticipate your accusations, but they are completely defenseless against strategic compliance. There is a precise, quiet alternative, one that forces the liar to completely dismantle their own deception, and you can do it without ever raising your voice. Today, you are going to learn how to weaponize a lie instead of fighting it. We are going to break down the exact social dynamics of deception. I will hand you a precise 3-step behavioral protocol. This will make a liar trap themselves in their own web. To master this, you must understand false confidence. When a person speaks a fabrication, they are hypervigilant. They are intensely scanning your facial expressions. They are analyzing your body language and tone of voice. They want to see if you are buying the story. If they detect even a hint of suspicion, their guard instantly goes up. But when you choose not to call them out, when you actively nod along and pretend to believe every word, the liar experiences a massive rush of psychological relief. Their adrenaline drops, their guard falls completely to the floor, and they enter a state of false confidence. This is exactly where you want them. A liar who thinks they have successfully deceived you becomes incredibly sloppy. They are no longer managing their cognitive load defensively, so they will start over-explaining. They will add unnecessary details to sound more convincing. They will extend their fake timeline. By letting them run free, you are not letting them win. You are simply allowing them to build psychological scaffolding that is entirely structurally unsound. You are collecting data while they burn their own credibility. Let's look at how to execute this trap flawlessly. The protocol consists of 3 specific phases. Phase number 1 is the encouraged extension. When you hear the lie, lean in. Look completely relaxed. Ask an open-ended, non-threatening question. This invites them to expand on the lie. Use phrases like, "Oh wow, that sounds fascinating, tell me more." Or, "Interesting, what did you guys do after that?" Because they think they are in the clear, their brain will happily manufacture more details. Every single detail they hand you is a brand new rope they are tying around their own neck. Phase number 2 is the memory anchor. Once they have spun their web, you lock down the details. Repeat their own fabrications back to them as an innocent summary. Say something like, "Okay, just to make sure I have this straight. You were at the office until 9. Your phone battery completely died. And then you ran into your old friend on the way home, right?" Say it with absolute, sincere interest. This step is crucial. It forces the liar to verbally confirm and lock in their exact lies. They can no longer claim they misspoke, or claim that you misunderstood them later on, because you made them explicitly agree to the anchor points. Phase number 3 is the reality freeze. This is where the trap snaps shut, hours, days, or even weeks later. When you have undeniable objective proof of the truth, you do not launch an attack. You simply drop the objective fact into a casual conversation. Drop it and walk away. For example, casually slide a printed email onto their desk, or mention a verified detail completely calmly. "Oh, by the way, I saw the client log from last night. What? It showed you checked out at 5. Anyway, what do you want to do for lunch?" This is psychological checkmate. By presenting the cold truth right next to their locked-in lie, without any anger or accusation, you give them absolutely nothing to fight against. They cannot get defensive because you are not attacking. They cannot gaslight you because the fact is right there. They are left entirely alone with the crushing realization. The realization that you knew they were a liar the entire time. This completely destroys their status in the relationship. True power in social dynamics is never about screaming or proving you are right in the heat of the moment. It is about emotional discipline. Put your hands in your pockets.